So you're interested in building credit. Well, let's hop right into it. You would think this is common knowledge or information that is publicly known, but when it comes to personal finance or investing and things of that nature, a lot seems to be lacking in the information distribution side of things. You know what else is common knowledge? Doing me a favor and clicking the thumbs up button and subscribing. I'll even pause the video for 5 seconds for you to click the button. Thank you. New videos every Monday and Friday. So how do you build credit? Well, that's an easy one, sort of. So first off, depending on if you have bad credit or no credit, it doesn't matter. These things should be universal in helping to build credit. Starting off, a secured credit card. A secure credit card could be beneficial for those starting off or teenagers. The reason being because a normal credit card is an unsecured line of credit. You are receiving money or a line which the bank then expects a return with interest. They are leveraging your credit as a way to weigh their risk. With a secured credit card, however, you essentially are giving yourself a line of credit by placing down cash or a deposit or whatever you want to call it down to open the line. However, your institution will report to the 3 major credit bureaus based on your ability to pay back your own money. Building and maintaining credit is almost like a game of balance, and this game is not a sprint but a marathon. Some, if not all, will then reimburse that deposit that was placed down and use their own money as your line of credit, turning the card from secured to unsecured. 2. Becoming an authorized user. If you're younger, ask your parents. Ask them to become an authorized user on their credit cards. This is what I like to call piggybacking. The reason is because once you're an authorized user, that account is then added to your credit report. This means if you're added to a credit card with a high limit, that now can help your overall utilization, which increases your score. It's that simple. 3. Get credit for paying bills on time. Experian is now offering the Experian Boost. This essentially adds your on-time rent payments or Netflix and things of that nature that you normally wouldn't think of to your credit report. However, this doesn't necessarily get used in all credit factors. What I mean is that it is included in the Vantage scores, but not your FICO score. They shouldn't deter you from considering this, though, as any improvement is good. 4. Ask for a higher limit. Asking for a higher limit and it being approved can do wonders. The reason being is that when your limit increases, even if you didn't pay any difference on your payment, your overall credit limit increased and thus brought your utilization down. I hope that makes sense. Things like an increase in income or having an account open for an extended period of time can increase the likelihood of a credit line increase. 5. Face the old. You're going to have to look at the negatives if they're there, and that means dealing with collections or late payments. When it comes to collections, what I mean by dealing with is, yes, paying. You will have to pay off the balance that the collection agency has over you. However, if you call and speak to them, you can pay a percentage of what you owe. This means a $10,000 payment could become $1,000. And that isn't me being dramatic. They most likely paid pennies on the dollar to buy your debt and are willing to take a cut from the original price to make money back. In addition, by request, some will even remove the collections from your record, which would be dramatic changes to your credit score. Late payments are pretty straightforward. Get caught up and continue paying. There isn't much else that you can do in that regard. Once you're caught up, don't fall behind. Well, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say on those topics. So if you're wondering how to build your credit, that's what I have for you. If you didn't earlier, please like and subscribe. Thanks.